Hey everybody, how are you guys doing today? I have a review to do for you guys on the Cyanics iPod Touch first generation swing speaker system / case. But before I go ahead and get on into this review, I would like to give a quick shout out to Marcus Brownlee. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but Marcus Brownlee. He's got some awesome tech reviews, he's got some awesome app reviews, some giveaways, and I really think you guys like this guy, so definitely make sure you go check him out. His link will be over there in the video description. Subscribe if you like what he's doing. So, let's go on and get on into this video, guys. Alright, so like I said, I'm here with you guys with the Cyanics portable swing speaker system with protective case. This is for your iPod Touch first generation, right here, the first generation iPod Touch. Alright, so I believe, if for all my 2G viewers out there, I do believe that they are in the process of making one for the iPod Touch 2G. I believe it's coming out in early June 2009, so in a little while that should be out. So hopefully I'll get one of those to review as well for you guys. But in the meantime, they went ahead and sent over this one for the iPod Touch 1G. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much over there, guys at or girls at Cyanics, whoever it happens to be. So let's just take a quick look at this before we get on into it and start using it. As you guys can see here, this black piece on the back it has a very smooth finish on it. That is the speaker part of the system, and that is the portable swing part of it, which I'll show you in a second. And this front part is the plastic protective case that it also doubles as, like you guys heard with the name, it also doubles as a case and a speaker system. Alright, so that was just a brief overview. Now let's go ahead and throw in the iPod Touch 1G. You guys can see in here is all this complicated stuff. May look like when you're putting the back of your iPod in here, it's going to scratch it up. Don't need to worry about that. It is pretty flat back there. Your back of the iPod doesn't really scratch up against anything, so that's okay to do. So you see this little headphone pin down here? That's where you're going to want to go ahead and put your iPod into it. Alright? So let's go ahead and just match that up. Now once you have it in there, just push it down from the top till it goes all the way down to the bottom. Make sure it is all the way in the case. Then you want to go ahead and take this end, just like that. And there are two, let's see if I can get those in there, two clips right here and right here. Snap those in, just like that. And now you're protected. Not only are you protected, but now you also have a speaker system ready to go. Alright? Now how this works is this is charged via USB. This little speaker system right back here is charged via USB that they provide with you. Right here, very simple USB. You just go ahead and plug in this end right here to the speaker system itself, and then this end into a USB in your computer or a USB adapter and plug it into an outlet. Very simple charge. It doesn't actually take that long to charge. It was charged pretty quick for me every time I needed to charge it, so that is neat right there. Alright, so as you guys can see here, the case wise, you have full access to everything on your screen, everything along the lines of your iPod in general. Up here is protected, down here is protected, the back of your iPod's protected, the top's protected. There's a cutout right there for your power on off sleep button. You also, down at the bottom, they have this piece right here, so it may look like you can't get to your dock, but actually they left the bottom open, so it perfectly fits an iPod adapter to sync and charge, so that's awesome that they went ahead and left that open, so you can sync and charge through this case as well. Alright. Now, on the sides, obviously this doesn't have any volume rockers because it is the first generation iPod Touch, so nothing on the sides is exposed, so that's neat. And back here, as you guys can see, you have the Cyanics, or Cyanics, however you guys want to pronounce it. I think it's Cyanics, so that's how I'm going to go ahead and say it. On the back of it, you have, right here, you have three switches. You have on, auto, and off right there. And up here it says charge, so letting you know where you're going to charge it as well. Alright. So to use this speaker system, it's very easy. Since when you put your iPod in here, it went straight into the headphone adapter. All you have to do is go straight into music and straight into your music application right here. Alright, I already have something set up right here by, let's see if I can get that in focus for you guys, Boyce Avenue. Right there it says change your mind. It's their song. All full rights, everything goes to them. I'm just using this as an example for this video. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I have my volume almost all the way up, about 3/4. So let's go ahead and just press play. Oh, wow, fail on my behalf. First of all, you have to turn the speakers on. Alright, so just go ahead and put that switch up to on, guys. You guys are all going to be saying fail at 408 or something like that. That's all good. First, turn the speakers on. You will see a little blue light right down here. You'll see that turn on. That's letting you know that it is actually on. So now, all you have to do is click the play button. And you guys can see it'll start playing there. Once again, that's Boyce Avenue, Change Your Mind. You guys can see it right there. Alright. And now, you guys may have heard the sound. It may have, the sound sounded a little bit muffled almost through the speakers. But watch. Let me go ahead and show you guys. This case is all about this swing right there. You guys see that swing? How the speakers are not exposed right now? So it's going to give you that little muffled tone. You just take it, the speakers, just like that, from this corner right here. Go ahead and just push it up, and it swings out, and you guys can see the speakers are on either side of the iPod. You also have the cool little blue LED light right there, as well as one right here for charging. Alright, so now, let me go ahead and swing it back, and you guys can tell the difference from when I swing it out to when it's behind here. Alright, so let's go ahead and play. Alright, so you guys can definitely hear the difference. At least I can hear the difference in between when it's behind the iPod and when you swing it out. When you swing it out, guys, you have much clearer sound out of this device. It actually sounds really good, but it starts to get a little bit muffled just like any other stereo system would when you turn the iPod up all the way. You guys can see you'll get that little bit of feedback if you do turn up the way. So we just put about 3/4 up the way. And it sounds perfect. And this speaker system does sound really good. It almost sounds flawless until you bring it all the way up. So this speaker system, for its price, has some really great sound. I believe this goes on sale on their Amazon site for around $26, guys. For around 26 bucks. So that is not a bad price. When you're getting a case and speakers, that is a great price, guys. You can definitely go check out the prices. I may be wrong, I may be right. On their website over here, they have links. You guys should definitely go and check that out if you're interested in purchasing one of these. Okay? So now let me go ahead and show you guys another cool thing about this case. Right here, you may have noticed a switch. Go ahead and pull that switch down. Speakers then come back out. Then what you can do is, if you want to watch a movie, place it down just like that. Obviously, you guys aren't getting the angle that I'm getting because the camera is set up more than what the view I'm giving you is. But you can go ahead, you can put that out all the way to the back and watch your movie or listen to your music. Just like that. Once again, Boyce Avenue, Change Your Mind. The swinging motion won't work when you have it like that, guys. So don't worry about that. It's supposed to be down, so then you can set it up, watch your movies, and then have also amplified sound. So that is a great little feature they included right there. Okay, let's go ahead and just pull this down, push it back up into place, and you're locked in. Speaker's not going anywhere. You're ready to go. Guys, this product right here, the speaker system, is great. You guys maybe see me use this in my iWrapz videos. This is a great product or a great case and speaker system if you're going to do anything along the lines of that, or play with your friends when you're doing that kind of stuff, or maybe you guys act out your own iWrapz or anything like that. You guys see, I'll go here into Gun app, I'll turn this up and watch. You guys can have this right here. Let me go ahead, let's go to, I don't know, let's go to the M16, and here it works perfectly. You guys can hear that? I'll go ahead and turn it on to auto. You guys can see that this works perfectly. You don't need to have another speaker system on here, holding it on the side, going where you're going. So, you guys can hear, that sounds great. And it's also really convenient if you play with these kind of applications, any kind of sound applications, guys. This is definitely something for you guys to pick up. The Cyanics portable swing speaker for the iPod Touch, first generation. Second generation one is in the making, guys. So stay tuned. Hopefully, I'll get my hands on one of those to review for you guys. So thank you so much to Cyanics right there. Great company over there. Thank you very much for hooking me up with this product. I really like it. I really enjoy it. I'll definitely be using it in my iWrapz videos, as well as using it just to play music around the house every so often, and when I go out and places like that. So guys, definitely a cool pickup for the price. Thank you for watching this video. Favorite, comment, subscribe. Once again, the music was Boyce Avenue, Change Your Mind. All credit goes to them. I will catch you guys in my next video. Favorite, comment, subscribe. Peace, guys.